When I spoke with Prime Minister Netanyahu this morning, I told him the United States stands with the people of Israel in the face of these terrorist assaults. Israel has the right to defend itself and its people, full stop. There's never justification for terrorist attacks.
President Biden affirming his support for Israel is unshakable as an unprecedented attack against the country sends the region into chaos. Thanks for joining us. I'm Abby Peterson. Thousands of civilians caught in the crossfire. The Israeli prime minister vowing to swiftly retaliate against Hamas, the Palestinian nationalist group designated by the U.S. government as a terrorist organization. Tonight, we're getting a reaction from Jewish leaders in Omaha and the Consul General of Israel to the Midwest. KETV News Watch 7's Josh Cristianto starts off our team coverage tonight and joins us live. Josh.
That's right, Abby. The situation is urgent for the millions living in Israel and for those who support the country and its people from abroad. And as you heard, the Consul General going so far as to call this moment an Israeli 9/11. A country plunged into war. Dozens of Hamas fighters pouring in from the Gaza Strip into Israeli territory in a surprise coordinated assault, leading to hundreds of deaths and wounded, all during the Sabbath and Simchat Torah, a major Jewish holiday.
The numbers that we have is between 200 and 300 terrorists, went from one house to another, just shot, executed, massacred children, babies, mothers, whole families in their beds, in their houses.
The horrifying scenes unfolding, sending chills through members of the Jewish community here in Omaha. One woman who didn't want to be identified sharing her thoughts with us.
It was shocking. It's so tragic. The Israeli people have been through so much.
I woke up like so many to the news with notifications, and it was just absolutely devastating and heartbreaking.
Consul General Yonam Cohen tells me he's been in contact with the Israeli government in Jerusalem all day and focusing on supporting the Jewish communities in the Midwest.
We have family and friends in this region. Many of them have not been able to establish contact with their loved ones in Israel, and this is something of great concern for all of us.
Temple Israel Omaha held more somber services Saturday morning, but is ready to bring comfort and encouragement.
Whenever a part of your community is in pain, it's important to gather together and acknowledge that. And where do you see comfort but in community?
The Jewish Federation of Omaha sent us a statement as well, saying in part that they stand in total and complete solidarity with Israel, which has every right to defend itself and protect its citizens. The Jewish Federation of Omaha also said their director of security has been in touch with local law enforcement. At this time, they say there are no specific local threats to any houses of worship or to the community in general. Abby, back to you.